Okay, hello and welcome back. My name is Clara. Thank you so much for clicking today. So today we're just doing a get ready with me. I have some going out to do later on, and I just wanted to give myself a nice, easy, hopefully easy look today. So I'll start off by pinning back my hair. I am gonna have to curl or style my hair later, but I am letting it just air dry. I did wash it this morning and I'm just letting it air dry so I don't have to apply more heat. Oh, what is that? I bruise so easily. More heat than I have to. Oh, the other way. I really like these clips. They really don't leave any pinching on your or crimpling in your hair. I'm gonna start off with my eyes first, but before I do that, I'm gonna add the primers to my face just so that they can sit, and the light keeps on going in and out here, so my lighting looks to be maybe just a little bit off, but nothing that I can't work with. So I'm going in with my Smashbox Oil and Control primer, just where I know that I get oily, and that's just in this area here. And I am gonna add a gripping primer a little later, but that's just to my nose area because in that area, foundation just doesn't stick well. So I've been using the Hydro Grip primer to see how I like that. Okay, so I had to adjust these little clips because my hair was just flopping all over the place there, and I did finish priming my face with the Oil Shine and Control, and I am going to add some of the Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer just to the perimeters of my face. I know this is like super extra, but having combination skin, especially during the winter months, is just like, oh, it's oily in certain places and just dry in others, and it's, you know, it's work. It's work just trying to keep it all in, keep it all just, what's the word I'm going for, under control. So for eyes today, I'm gonna use this palette here, and this is an Amazon palette that I got. It's Violet Freeor. When I saw it, I automatically knew that, not automatically knew, but it reminded me of another palette. And so I was like, what does this remind me of? Well, it reminds me of the Huda Beauty palette. So this is the palette in here. It's very beautiful colors. You have some shimmers, some glitters, very, very pretty palette. And that palette reminded me very much so of that palette right there. It's just like a dupe for it. The pigmentation on this palette is there. I would love to have them side by side and to do a great comparison of it, but they're just so pretty. And I was looking at the other palettes from this brand, and they have a lot of them that look like Huda's palettes, even down to their little quad. I bought this because I just liked it and I wanted to give a try out to some of Amazon's palettes. So this is what we're gonna work with today. So I'm gonna go into this color right here, and it's called Secret. And I'm gonna place that one in the crease. And the palette has a mirror, but the mirror came broken on the side. But it's nice that it has a that it has a mirror. So I'm just gonna run that in the crease. And the pigmentation in this palette it's there. So next I'm gonna go in with Teddy right here, right here. I like the tones of this palette. I like tones like these in general, but I do like to step out of my comfort zone and use the other bright ones too. I think I'm gonna go in with Fairy Tale right here, and should be scooting in right. I'm gonna put this on where I laid down the other one, but also bringing it in some here. And when it comes to glitters, I've only ever put them on with like a cut crease with concealer to hold them, but I did purchase some glitter glue, and I've never really used glitter glue before, but I did pick up the NYX glitter glue, and we're gonna see how it goes. I just want to get like a good grip on the glitter. I don't want to be wearing it and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's all over my face for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna take some and put some on my brush. Okay, and it's like a skin tone-y color. Okay, so I don't know how fast I'm supposed to work with it, so I'm just gonna lay it on there and put the glitter on top. I might have put too much. I'm gonna put them on the back of my hand and work from there. So I'm gonna go in with Crush. Looks very pretty. Ooh, I can feel it sticking upwards. So I'm gonna take that brush that I was using earlier, so they're not really picking up. Oh my god, okay. Okay, maybe my brush wasn't the best way to go. Let's try my finger. Okay. And I am patting it on there. And I know it's gonna be a hassle to take off. But ooh. Okay, wow. That is some glitter. Oh yeah. Okay, so I do want to add something just to lighten up the inner. I just shouldn't have gone so far in with that color, but I'm gonna go in with Eager up here, and it has like two different kind of colors in there. The camera's not really gonna pick them up, but they're in there. And to apply shimmers, sometimes I do like to go in with these little old school things here. These are great to add certain shimmers to your eyes if you don't want to use your finger or the brush is not working well. And I'm gonna add some here, and it's gonna blend in with that color. And look at that. Oh my god. So on that outer edge, I'm gonna go in with something a little darker, and that's gonna be sandalwood down here. And I'm not using eyeliner, as I mean I should, but I'm not a big fan of it. I feel like it just makes my eyes look smaller, heavy. I am gonna be wearing lashes today though, and that's gonna amp up my look. I'm gonna go back in with the first color, Fairy Tale, just to buff all of this here. And by buffing it also, it's gonna let down all of the loose glitter up here because I did take it too high. Just to amp up or just to focus that glitter in the center, but I think I kind of like the way it looks right there. So let me clean up. Okay, so let's go on to the face. The base. And I'm gonna take some of my milk gripping and put some of that on my nose. And I've said it in previous, put some here too. In previous videos, for some reason, a lot of the time, I cannot get foundation to stick on my nose. And which is why I bought a gripping primer. I'm going with this. I think I'm gonna mix a little bit of this or that with a little bit of my Fit Me because this is a little light, not too light. It is okay, but for some reason my Laura Mercier powder like really lightens it up, and I just want it to look, I don't want to look like a pale ghost today. And I mean, I am getting lighter now, which is because California and the sun, it's here all year long. It'll get you now on our face today. I'm gonna go in with my E.L.F total sponge. I really like the mixture of these two foundations. Like the coverage is nice. The finish is still glowy, but I have good coverage. I like that. And I did fix off some of this out of camera. I brought it down some. I did. I thought like I brought it a little too high up there. And I'm gonna add some concealer. It's gonna go in with my E.L.F concealer. And I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit under my eye. And I'm gonna let that sit there, and I'm gonna go in with some cream contouring today. I'm gonna use this one that I got also off of Amazon. It's called Mercier, The Best Unsatiable, number 932. It says concealer, but I use it more as a bronzer kind of a thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend everything out. I put too much over here. That's okay. I will make it work. I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna blend out some more of this contour stuff here. Going with my powder. And I'm gonna start with my under eyes and powder my whole face. I'm saving my nose. Oh, it's still kind of, see how it just kind of takes it off? I don't know why it does that. So it's going to melt down the powders. And of course, before that completely dries up, you just want to dab it down. And it just brings your face back to life without it looking over powdery. Oh, I got glitter on my face. It's gonna start falling off my face more and more as I work through it, but oh well. So I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and for my bronzer I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula. Do have so much glitter on my face though, and I was like hoping to like take that off, but it's gonna be a glittery mess today. Just a glittery mess. So I'm gonna do my brows and add my lashes, and then I will be back. Okay, so we got some bold brows today. The lashes are the LA Colors 3D False Minx lashes in Jodie. Wow, did it take me a minute to get these on. I am sort of out of practice sometimes when it comes to lashes. I don't wear them as much as I used to before. I used to wear the permanent lashes all the time. I wore them for like 2 years, and then I switched over to strip lashes, and I wore those for a very long time also. And then I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna grow out my lashes, and I did. But sometimes when you wear glitter like this or looks like this, you just need the falsies. I don't like wearing lashes that I can feel that they're on. That they feel like they're on. It took me a minute to get these on. Like I said, I might have to interchange them with something else because I'm just not feeling them. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna let them be for now, and I will make up my mind if I'm gonna take them off. So I'm just gonna go in with some blush from this Pacifica palette here. And my brows, they were just like, they're gonna be seen today. My brows wanted to take center stage, and even by cleaning them up, I was like, girl, wow, just wow. So after setting back a little bit, I feel like I need some more bronzer up here. So in my under eye, I'm just gonna go in with this one first, which is Secret. And then I'm gonna blend in some of Wandering into it too. I'm gonna try not to go too far. I'm gonna mix in some of Sandalwood. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful palette. So I'm gonna clean that off. And I'm gonna go into my Butter London palette. I love this palette. I'm gonna go into the first shade right there called Enchantress. I'm gonna pick some up and put that on my inner corner. And I love this Butter London palette, especially the color Enchantress. Like, just gives your eye that you need. I'm gonna go in with some eyeliner. Do that. I like to take my brush again just to take out some of those harsh edges. Lips done. So I'm gonna keep on with these lashes to see how I feel them while I do my hair. I'm gonna go off and do my hair, and then I will be back with the final look. Okay, so this is the final look. I went on and did my hair, added some earrings, then the shirt that I was using, or the shirt that I'm gonna be using. I did go on and switch out my lashes. I went and switched them out with the Clara Beauty 747 in medium, and this is what they look like. They're just so much more lighter. I like lashes that feel much lighter, and I did add some highlight. I added the Becca Champagne Pop. It's a Becca one. I don't quite remember. It's their popular one. But yeah, so this is what I'm going with today. It's a beautiful day outside, nice and cool, nice day for being out there with curly hair. And so yeah, this is the eye look that I achieved with my Amazon palette. I thoroughly enjoyed all the products that I put on my face, but more than anything, I enjoyed the way I put them on my face. Like the Anastasia foundation with the Maybelline foundation mixture, I really like the way it feels on my skin. I like the way it looks so smoothing. It's just overall a good mixture for me. I like what I did today. So I hope you liked it too. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for clicking. Don't forget to like and subscribe, click that little bell, and leave comments below. I want to know, what are your great Amazon finds as far as makeup, as far as anything in general, really. So I hope you guys have yourself a wonderful day. I know I'm gonna have myself a wonderful time, and until next time, bye.